Alright fellas, what is up? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Hope it's going well. Hope you guys are staying safe. Now, Infinite Warfare is out, right? We all know that. Now, I will leave a link in the description down below to my previous video. That is all about the COD 4 remaster. I give kind of like a bit of a review and a discussion about that, how I absolutely am loving it. Now, speaking of loving it, I completed the campaign in Call of Duty 4 remaster today, and it is as good as I remember. It still brings tears to my eyes to this day, fellas. The ending is, it really gets to me, honestly guys, it really does. It's a lot of nostalgia there as well from when I used to play that game a shit ton back in the day. But that ending always gets to me, man, so the link will be in the description down below. If you guys haven't seen my COD 4 kind of overall opinion / review, the link will be in the description down below for that. But let's get straight into it, right? So Infinite Warfare, the multiplayer speaking, kind of, I want to compare it to the beta, what I played of the beta, and then kind of have a little bit of discussion with you guys. So speaking of the beta, they did change one thing that I did complain about in that, and check this out, fellas. Oh wait, what? He didn't die? Point blank with the rocket launcher. What? Oh, what is going on, fellas? Is that because he's a robot? Who knows, but that was the Halo 5 rocket launcher that they copied from Halo 5, so it definitely can't be the Halo 5 launcher, right, if it didn't kill him, because that thing, Halo 5, is a beast. But getting back to what I was talking about, so Infinite Warfare, the one thing that they did change from the beta that I was complaining about was the snipers. They were so freaking OP. They were OP as hell on that beta, man. Like, they would just instant melt you from anywhere, close range, medium, long range. They would just instant kill you, right? Like, they were so freaking OP, even more overpowered than they were in Black Ops 2. Now that is saying something, right? So they did nerf them a wee bit. They don't aim in as fast, I'm pretty sure. And I think they take a wee bit longer to work the bolt on the rifle as well, so that's good that they did change that. Now I've got to say something, fellas, I can't just sit here and just hate on the game. Like, I've been playing it for a wee while. I'm actually level 10, so I've played a wee bit of the multiplayer, and I've played enough that I can judge it right now. I have to say that I'm enjoying this more than I did Black Ops 3. Like, I hated Black Ops 3. I played more of the Black Ops 3 beta than I did the actual multiplayer when it actually released. Like, the only reason I've still got that game in my game library is because of zombies, and even that I don't really like in Black Ops 3, but I'm enjoying the multiplayer in Infinite Warfare a lot more than I did the multiplayer in Black Ops 3. Like, I just absolutely hated the Black Ops 3 multiplayer. There's so much exo movements and jumping around. Now, exo movements are still in this game, but I did mention in my Infinite Warfare beta impressions that it's less EXO than the last two CODs, so like Infinite Warfare multiplayer, like for me personally, what I'm seeing, it's got less EXO kind of people jumping around everywhere than Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. It's the least EXO out of the three, and now I'm not saying that it's not EXO, because it obviously is. There's still boost jumping, you know, there's still wall running, sliding. The slide isn't that bad, but the EXO abilities are still there, and the specialist abilities are there from Black Ops 3 as well. So it's pretty much a copy and paste. But I'm enjoying this a lot more than I did Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. I am going to say that, right? I have to start this video on a positive note, right? And the two positive notes were that they toned down the quickscoping bullshit. That's been toned down a lot, thank God. Man, I hate quickscopers, man. They really get to my nerve. They really get on my nerves, right? And they did, or I am enjoying this more than I did Black Ops 3. So those are two positive things I will start this video with. Now let's get into the juicy negatives, fellas. Let's talk about the things I'm really not annoying, and that is that there's still people boosting around, you know. Like I did mention before that it's less boost than the others, but there's still just people flying around. You get killed from nowhere, you get killed by nothing, you get blown up by nothing. Like the whole phenomenon where you just, like, you'll be sprinting somewhere, right, and you'll just die. That happens all the time in this game. Enemies come out of nowhere. I don't know if it's the lag or the connection, but on COD 4 it seems fine. But Infinite Warfare, my frame rate and my lag has been all over the place, man. Like, I've got amazing internet, but I struggle to find a good connection in these matches in Infinite Warfare. Like, I'm almost always lagging, glitching around, like the frame rate's dropping. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. But this game, the connections with the servers ain't too great. Now I've got to say that, fellas, because that's something that's quite obvious to me, and probably quite obvious to other people as well. And I got to say this again, at least I'm having fun playing Infinite Warfare. Like, at least I can say that I'm having a wee bit of fun when I'm playing this multiplayer, because I did not like Black Ops 3, where I absolutely hated that game. I thought it was trash, man. I really did not like it. But Infinite Warfare, it's at least playable, and it's at least fun for me, and I gotta give it props for that. I can't completely hate on the game because I've tried it out, I've played it, I obviously own the game, and I'm having a wee bit of fun playing this. Now I can see myself coming back and playing this from time to time to just try and rank up, get some skins, stuff like that. Now obviously I'll be playing more Call of Duty 4 because I absolutely love that game, but Infinite Warfare I can see myself coming back here and playing some multiplayer from time to time. Now as long as I can say that, then that is a positive note. As long as we can say it's at least playable and it's at least fun from time to time, then we can't completely hate on the game, right? Now there are obviously heaps of negatives to this game, right? It's not what people want. People want a boots on the ground COD. Now I think we will get that next year, but in my opinion, fellas, Infinite Warfare is at least playable. Now I do recommend at least giving it a try. If you played the beta, it's actually a wee bit different from how it was in the beta. A few things have been patched, a few things have been buffed, especially the quick scoping. That's been nerfed to all hell, which is freaking awesome. I was really hoping they were going to do that, and they did, so that is awesome. I gotta give Infinity Ward props for putting a stop to that kitty shit. So Infinite Warfare, fellas, the multiplayer for me, it's a decent 7 out of 10 for me personally, fellas. It's at least playable. It's got problems, it's obviously got exo movements which no one really wants, but as long as I can say it's at least fun and half decent and half playable, then I can't completely hate on it. So it gets a 7 out of 10 for me, fellas. But if you guys have played this yourself, if you guys are playing it currently, be sure to comment down below, and if you guys agree. If you don't, I'm actually feeling a wee bit sick today, fellas. Now I don't know if that's because I've been playing Infinite Warfare this morning, but I'm not really feeling too well, so I'll probably call an early night tonight and go get some sleep. But as always, have a great day, have a great week. Be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you fellas on the next one. Yeah. Woo! Yeah.